Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
ولكن لما تشوف المواقع وتشوف الاعلام ديال الحكام ديال اللاعبين هذا الشيء اللي داروا شنو بحسب التفاصيل وصلتنا تم الاستفزاز الجزائريه من طرف بعض الدخلاء المغاربه بصفتهم مغاربه واخرين عواد الامن وقعت المناوشات وبعدها تم تصفيه الامور لكن حاليا تم حجز واحتجاز زميل صحفي مصور ليست معنا تفاصيل وحاليا زملاء الصحفيين الجزائريين رفضوا المغادره الا بمغادره الزميل. نتمنى السلامه لكل زملائنا الصحفيين والمصورين والمتواجدين هناك عارفين انه الامور دائما تكون فيها محاوله.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. It's Real versus Real.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
And so the first 11 for Real. David De Gea starts in goal. Hidetoshi Nakata plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Flag raised for offside. Marquinhos. Kane. What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Oh, tremendous block. Cuts it back. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can she do with it? Tremendously strong in the tackle. And he's broken free. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Good visualization and execution. And that's really well read. Genuine chance. Well, what an opportunity that.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Smith. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Marquinhos. Possession one. He's in with a chance. And defensive play to be applauded. Shaping to shoot. And no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Zanetti.
Well, Real have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes, as you can see. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. He's certainly no less than they can see.
Is it going to be? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And how about the short corner? Zanetti. Now with Desai. Clears it away. Real in a good position out wide. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Great vision from Harry Kane. And tremendous individual skill. Could be threatening. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Great vision to switch the play. Well, the pass not finding its target. Nice weight on the pass. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Marquinhos. Textbook defending inside the box. Chouameni. Mbappe. He takes it away. Marquinhos. He's threading it through. Can he put it away? Oh, yes! 1-0 it is. And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. So a throw in here. Mbappe. The half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here in Turin.
مازال حيت رجعوا في ديك 20 دقيقه الاخرى تشدوا شويه تا هما الكره. اخطاء 24 ضد الجزائر او لا 24 ضد الجزائر 11 نيجيريا. البطاقه الصفراء ديال الشتات السيدنا ديال الشتات البطاقه الصفراء 5 للجزائر و3 نيجيريا. يعني ما بيناتهم والو ماشي 20 الجزائر و0 نيجيريا لا 3 5 البطاقه الحمراء 0 شحال تتمثل جوج بالنسبه للجزائريين وجوج بالنسبه لنيجيريا. الضربات الركنيه جوج للجزائر و4 نيجيريا.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. And it's still a bit of winning back possession. Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Hidetoshi Nakata. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Marcel Desailly. Attacking possibilities for Real. Kane. Marquinhos. They really look after the ball when they have it. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And support available. Of timely defending when it mattered. Long-range effort. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Hidetoshi Nakata. Well, a good day at the office so far for Vinicius Junior. No great surprise that we say that. What have you made of his performance?
Big shots here, Derek.
Oh, it's a very timely. Karim Adeyemi. Lampard. How can he take them on and beat them? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. A chance to whip it in. Marquinhos. Can he take advantage? Coming up. And a chance for 2-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Good movement. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Marquinhos. Now with Simon. And an astute piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Nakata. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. He might be able to make it through. And the ball is loose. He's in control of the situation.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Julia Green. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
ان شاء الله شوف ان شاء الله هذاك الانتقام اللي غادي نديرو لنيجيريا ان شاء الله صافي يلا الدرجه يلا بدا تصفر من دابا حفيظه نسمعوا التعليق ديال الحفيظه يلا بدا تصفر الدراجه بدا تحفظ اللعابه ما رضاش يعلق غيجيبوا الا كان غيدير التنسيق الشروط كتبين خروج
خروج مرفوع الرأس للخضر في بطولة مراكشية. حب لابس صداقي. ما كذبتوش والله. زعما خرجتوا بشوهة وخرجتوا بفضيحة.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. It's Real versus Fish and Chips.
Well, they've been excellent recently. They've played some great football, and they've been hard to beat. Let's hope these fans see another good performance today.
Dest. And here's the lineup for Fish and Chips. Ronald Koeman plays alongside John Stones in the middle of the defence. Blaise Matuidi plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in attack today, Fernando Morientes starts alongside Alexandre Lacazette. Real chance! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Marquinhos. Can he take the chance? It's still alive. This looks promising. Kane. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they bring to this game. So ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Fish and Chips? That's what they need. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the cross getting in the way. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Marquinhos. The verdict is offside here. Harry Kane. Now with Simon. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Moses Simon. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ryan Cherki. And Fish and Chips with the ball again. Morientes through on goal. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much
صافي موسيسة تاعت
Where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Blaise Matuidi. And Real with the ball again. Teammates available. And still they wait for the chance.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
تلعب ضد الجزائر من الاقصائيات كاس العالم انك تفاعل على حسب الصومال ماشي دليل انك واعر.
Now can they counter clinically?
تاهلوا ضد الصومال وما عرفت شكون رجعوا
A nice ball over the
اللي جاو
top.
كي كاس السي منصور ملي جاو كاس الكونفدراليه لعبوها مع العائله هي السودان واعره ولكن 10 لا يكلف الله نفسا الا وسعها. 10 اي فرقه كيف ما كانت ب 10
Serginho Dest.
السلام مشينا كي قلتي بوركينا فاسو ربح بلانتي ما كاينش ماركه بلانتي واش غتشكى في الدفاع.
And fish and chips exploiting the space on the flank. A good and fair challenge. Moses Simon. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Blaise Matuidi. On to Morientes. Able to skip past his man. A chance to whip it in. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Blaise Matuidi. Well, the pass not finding its target. An attack that's easy on the eye, and Lacazette with options around him.
والله يعميني كنتسنى بسناني اقسم بربي العزة.
ايش عمل الشغب اللي دايرين دابا في مارسيل؟
Xhaka with it. Marcel Desailly
علاش بغيتها لان قالوا تلفزيوني قال في المغرب ما تيديروش الكسال خلي نكون شعل عندكم
and the pass deftly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Will he play it in? Countered by the goalkeeper.
شو كيتيديروا شو على تصرفات كيتيديروا الرجال الامن الاستاديه ديال التيران. شوف كيتيسبوا
Granit Xhaka. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Into an offside position.
And I think everybody on the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
تظاهر ان البوليسي ما يكونش في التيران هذو دي ستادي هي فيهم رجال الامن ولكن بلا والو. ولكن انا قلت زعما هذا الشيء اللي داروا وسط التيران يخرجوا لبرا ويديروها اختي الماروكان. هذا الشيء اللي داروا دابا في التيران هذا اللي غنوريكم ولاتي. هذا الشيء اللي
المساعد عندهم الحق يدخلوا.
هذا الشيء اللي تيديروا
فرق الشغب عندهم الحق يدخلوا.
هذا الشيء اللي كيديروا هذا الشيء اللي كيديروا هادو خداو استاديوم
Harry Kane losing out in that little battle.
يلا يلعب ديم القحبة يمك يلعب القحبة هذا لا بيه.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it.
يعني ديم القحبة يمك وين يلعب هادي اللي مبغاوش يلعبوا له.
They should be ahead now.
And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Allianz Stadium.
لا ولكن شحال من واحد هما فيرباليزي ماشي خلصهم
فيرباليزي يعني خلصنا عطاه البروسي فيرباليزي كونترولا درابو بروسي طونوبيل ماشي بالطونوبيل وقفوا في لي شونزيليزي وفيرباليزا.
And so they begin the second half here in Turin.
واش قال لهم مشاو شفوا عند البوليسي قال لهم
هو داز
Crossing opportunity. Lampard. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
طلعت تخبعت الله ينعدي القحبه يمك.
فيرباليزا الكاسكيت اللي شح
And the keeper's hand does the trick. And a good challenge to bring the attack to an end. Zidane. And quick thinking defensively. Green. Here's Marquinhos. We are losing possession. Declan Rice. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Well, a very respectable first-half showing from Fernando Morientes. Stuart, how would you sum it up?
Yes, Derek, he was a real nuisance in the first half. Scored his goal, made lots of good runs, and he could be the match winner in the second half, I think.
No problems for the keeper. Lacazette. Morientes.
الله ينعدي القحبه يمك. الله ينعس السبورت القحبه ديال القحبه يمك.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a strike from Lacazette. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the action underway once more. Well, no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And play halted, free kick given. Strong but fair tackle. Good piece of closing down. And he has options available. Real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Could be. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Vinicius Junior on the offensive. And they could get one back here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Throw-in it's going to be. Lampard. Now with Vinicius Junior, and this to level it. Brilliantly blocked. Marquinhos. Nicely timed tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will he finish? Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Marcel Desailly. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Plenty of support here. Zidane. Oh, strong hand on the ball. High pressing and good high pressing. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, the threat is there. A glorious chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. So a throw in here. Chance to play it in. Marquinhos. Can he put it away? Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. In the closing phase of the game, and Real behind, can they get themselves level?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Oh, this is looking promising. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Intense pressure. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they need to get bodies back. Throw in forthcoming. Zico. This could square the game. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Angelina. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Paul Scholes. And forward they go, chasing the game. But quick thinking defensively. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And so the first 11 for Real.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And he takes on the shot. Matuidi losing out. Rafinha. And quick thinking defensively. Harry Kane. Marquinhos. Michael Olise. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And nothing comes of that attack. Can he do it? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Lampard is with Vinicius Junior, and with that the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's through here. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Terrific free kick, and how well the keeper did to parry it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, very effective play in possession. Lampard. Now with Vinicius Junior. Just the challenge that was required. Excellent vision. Vigo. Textbook defending inside the box. Michael Olise. Crossing possibilities. Cuts it back. Oh, the post denied him. But it just petered out.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, they're on the ball, and they're just going to forget about that. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And what a good finish this is from Suarez. He strikes it so cleanly and hits it with power. That's a great goal.
And a chance to whip it in here. And he takes it away. The ball back with Real now. And support available. Suarez. Oh, tremendous vision. Must be! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Luis Figo! And did just enough defensively. Vinicius Junior. Now with Gwyn. Lampard. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Losing possession here. Sloppy in possession from Real. Marquinhos. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lampard. Opportunity here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Suarez. That's a good pass. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Moses Simon. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time. The second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Zanetti. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Kane. This could level it. Tremendous block. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. Suarez. Good idea. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really inventive stuff from Real here, but quick thinking defensively. Luis Figo. Oh, surely! It's got to be! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing! Just can't stop him today! Kane. Marquinhos. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Might lead to a chance. Cutting the ball back. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And into the last 30 minutes now. This looks promising. Has a go. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Zanetti. Mo Salah. Real using width to good effect. Kane. Now with Lampard. Can he get one back? And did just enough defensively. Now, how about the short corner? Zanetti. Here's Vinicius Junior. Kane. Could pull one back here. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Well, how about this? 4-3. Rafinha. Figo. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Could be! Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. On the scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Salah. Must score. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And taken away from Salah. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Promising looking ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they get in behind them? It's there for him. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Moses Simon. Ten minutes to go then. Could reduce the deficit. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Kane. Figo. Real chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real versus Sporting Club Pride.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And so the first 11 for Real.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Foul there, free kick awarded. Here's how it looks for Pride. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Ronald Koeman plays alongside Franco Baresi in central defence. Frank Lampard starts alongside Paul Scholes in the centre of midfield. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Pressing like that will help the cause. It might be on for them. Can he put it in? There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. So, on with the game. A bit of a wake-up call for Sporting Club Pride, perhaps. Angelina. It's with Scholes. Payne. Takes on the shots. Well, an effort that was pretty close in the end.
Well, she makes such good contact with it. Hits right through the back of the ball. Just can't get it on target. A really good effort from her.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Sloppy on the ball from Pride. Moses Simon. Space for Real out wide, but the danger averted for now. Payne. Paul Scholes. And Pride could be onto something. Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Javier Zanetti. Real might threaten on the flank. Harry Kane. Promising position, this. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Able to skip past his man. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. And sometimes when you've been pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds. And that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Terrific save. Angelina. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Harry Kane. Zanetti. Marquinhos. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Can they make it 3-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Ronaldo lost it. Could be dangerous. And behind it's gone for a corner. Going short. Lampard. Great defending here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Ronaldo. Pride being afforded too much room. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Kane. Here's Marquinhos. Lampard. Marquinhos. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Chance to finish. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And he's fired over the corner. Danger averted. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some
they might score here, Stuart. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Football Friends versus Real.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
And Stuart, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, Derek, what a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
And so the first 11 for Real.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Torres. Oh, great defending. Marquinhos. Now with Simon. It might be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So on they go again. It's going to be interesting to see how Football Friends reply to that setback. Marcos Llorente. And offside, unfortunately. Disappointing pass. Vinicius Junior. They've regained possession. Marquinhos. Vision from Fernando Torres. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Lukaku. Given away by Football Friends. Marquinhos. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Could be troublesome. And quick thinking defensively. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. A fine reading of the situation. And defensive play to be applauded. Loftus-Cheek. This looks more than decent. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Loftus-Cheek. Torres now. And the pass not finding its target. Green. Xhaka with it. Lampard. Kane. Now with Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Lampard. Well, that's not watertight defending. Lampard. Can he convert? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, football friends could threaten on the wing. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business. First half struggles for football friends were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Great ball over the top. And he's through. And effectively carried away by the keeper. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Torres might want this. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Moses Simon. He has teammates around him. Kane! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Orsolini. It looks promising. Torres. Brilliantly blocked. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Fernando Torres. Marcel Desailly. Lampard with it. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And a substitution in the offing. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Frank Lampard. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, not cleared away completely. And the attack fizzling out. Good visualisation and execution. And that's an important intervention. Real in a good position out wide. Kane. Harry Kane. Marquinhos. Can he do it? Determined defending. Lehmann. It's a weighted pass. Torres. The fans are shouting, shoot. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Kane. On to Gwyn. Now in a more than decent position. Really good build-up, but no end product. That's a good pass, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Harry Kane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And room to roam on the wing for football friends. Putting them under the cosh. Electing to shoot. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Over it comes. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And teammates around him. Marcos Llorente. And Real doing well to win it back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Great opportunity. Lampard. Foiling his opponent completely. Now they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Moses Simon. Very effective pass. Kane. Must be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Kane. This is Loftus-Cheek. Lukaku. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Moses Simon. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best at every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.